I'm trying not to cry, guys, but this shit hurts. Hey guys, it's your girl Khalilah. I am back here again with a new motherfucking banger. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all already know what I'm about to say, because I say each and another video that I've done before. But y'all know I'm going to say it anyway. If you're new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell to notify you when I'm uploading new videos. And if you already hit subscribe, coming back to me, just loving me and watching what I do, how I do, when I do it, and how I do it, you know you get a love shout out from me, of course, all the single time you come back and just loving me and just supporting me and just knowing what I do and how I do it, when I do it, and how I do it. Okay. Alright guys, before we get into this video, I want y'all to go check out my brothers-in-law, Kid Motown, with 2 N's at the end. I want y'all to go check out his mixtape. His mixtape is the shit. I absolutely love this mixtape. My boyfriend produced, made the beats of his mixtape, and I also want y'all to go download it on Apple Music. Also, you can check it up on YouTube. I will leave the mixtape here on the side so y'all can go check it out. But please guys, be supportive of my brother-in-law and be supportive and go check out his music. His music is lit. I love it. I want y'all to go check out his mixtape and be supportive. Thank you guys. I love y'all for that. Guys, I'm gonna try not to make this video long. I don't know if y'all can see, but my eyes are like drooping low and swollen. It's because I have been crying for the last couple of days, like for the last 2 days, because I am going through a situation in my relationship. If y'all did not check out my last video, which was my my relationship status, please make sure you go watch that before you watch this video, so y'all could know what I'm talking about and backtrack on what's going on. So for those that do know what's going on, I'm currently I don't even know, I don't know if I'm separated, I'm single, I'm not in a relationship. I really don't know at this point. I know I'm hurt, I know I'm depressed, I know that I'm going through anxieties. As y'all can see, like, I'm tearing up right now. It's because of the fact, like, the person that I'm talking about is just turning into a person that gives 0 fucks about me right now, that doesn't care, like, that doesn't feel, I feel like he doesn't love me no more. He's just selfish, inconsiderate, and just all about himself right now. And so I'm just gonna explain what happened. Recently we saw each other maybe a day or 2 before we got into an argument. His birthday was on Valentine's Day. His birthday is February 14th. I just wanted attention from him, guys, because of the fact that I'm going through my own shit here with me and my mom. We're in the processing of moving out of New York, and I'm trying to stay in New York and try to make things happen for me by myself here. But yeah, so I'm not going to get into much of that because that's for something else. So I'm like, mommy's like serious about this moving thing. Like, we need to figure out like what we're going to do together. He would not text me right now, guys. Like, he's not working. He's on disability leave. So basically, guys, like, he's doing nothing right now. And I'm doing everything. I'm working, financial, taking care of finances, all that. I have been doing that since we've been together. I'm trying not to cry, guys, but this shit hurts. He's just like not caring. Like, I don't know how to explain it, guys, but he is just not caring about my feelings and how I feel, and he's just so focusing on, oh well, he's giving me one more chance, and all this mess, and he's just stuck on the fact that my ex-boyfriend was texting me. But that's another situation also, because there's things that's in it privately that goes on, that was happening, that y'all don't know about. But basically, I was in the hospital for something, and boyfriend number 4 knew about it, and because I was emailing him, texting him, whatever you want to call it, letting him know like something was wrong with me, like I'm going to the hospital for something serious. I put the picture when I was in the hospital, but on Instagram, and my ex-boyfriend number 1 was texting me like, are you okay, like what's going on, like why are you in the hospital? And I told him what was going on with me, and you know, he was just there, like he was just making sure that I was okay, like he was making sure. And that's where boyfriend number 4 saw the text message where he was like, oh, I'm coming over to your house and things like that, make sure that you're okay. But boyfriend number 4 doesn't realize, like, he didn't, like, read the messages in understanding ways, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't go through what I went through, and I went through this 3 times. He was never there when I went through it. Like I said, guys, he was going through his own situation, so I could understand if something was out of his hand that he couldn't deal with. I could understand that, but you have to tell people, like, look, my girlfriend is going through something. I have to be there by her side. Like, can we just pause this and let me be her support system? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be there by her side. He didn't do none of that. So boyfriend number 1 was there. Like, he was like, yo, you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, and he would even ask, like, where's boyfriend number 4 at? Like, he would ask him, like, ask me, like, where's he at? Like, why he's not there with you? What's going on? Like, are y'all two okay? Like, are y'all two together or not? And he just didn't pay attention to those things. Like, he didn't see it as he's respecting him in a way of asking about him, but he just took it as, oh, I see, come to my house and all that. Like, you're not seeing the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I didn't feel like that was disrespectful at all. Like, you know, my ex was my ex, but at least my ex had a heart or cared about what was going on with me personally. You know what I'm saying? He is still stuck on the fact that my ex was texting me that bullshit, and it never happened, guys. Like, my ex never came to my house. He just texted me, making sure that I was okay when I was home and stuff like that. He just made sure that I was okay. Like, he never came to my house, none of that. But it was never going to happen because, like I said, I would never disrespect boyfriend number 4 because, like I said, this is the place where he met my mom. It was a night before Valentine's Day. I was not feeling well, guys, and I called him. I was like, babe, like, I'm not feeling well, or something I said, and he called me back. I hung up on him because I was just not feeling well. And then he called me one time, and I called him back twice. He didn't even, like, call me back. And then I texted him, like, why did you call me back if you was not going to answer your phone? And then I just got mad and upset. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna just back up from giving you attention, because really at this point, guys, I have been trying to fix our relationship since we started talking back to each other, and since me finding out that he was alive and he was okay. I have been trying to fix our relationship, like, for us to get on the same page. I told him about my finances and how everything is great with my finances right now, to the point where I could get my own apartment, to the point where I could get my own car, to the point where I'm basically the money bag. You understand me? So yeah, so he was cool with that. So what I like to do, guys, I would never, like, put myself in a situation where, or make my other significant other feel like I'm the money bag and he's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if we're in a relationship, we're in an equal relationship. Like, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the point if my significant other didn't grow up having that support system and things like that, like, I will be able to do that because I had that. So I don't want no jealousy or no type of friction in between, because I don't want that other person to feel like I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so after that, like I said, guys, like, we met up, like I said, 2 days ago before Valentine's Day, and we talked about, like, what are we gonna do in our relationship, like, what's gonna happen. And I told him, like, after today, like, everything stops. Like, you like, everything stops for you worrying about, like, am I gonna talk to somebody else, like, you worrying about if I'm gonna cheat on you. Like, I just want you to do, like, a clean plate of just understanding, like, where I'm going to be staying at when it comes down to you. Then the next following day, like, I texted him, like, when he dropped me off at home, and I was like, yo, babe, like, thank you for today. Thank you for for you telling me that I'm special to you and you giving me another chance in fixing that relationship. And he just didn't text me back. He didn't call me. He didn't do none of that. And I just got frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need attention from my man, because I feel like, guys, because of the fact of my past, where I give all my affection, and I'm thinking my ex or somebody is giving me attention back when they not, and they're giving somebody else attention. Like, that runs through my mind. Not every man or every boy is like that. So I need to break that cycle where I'm assuming that it's going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? So I texted him talking about, oh, like, I'ma just back away from giving you attention because it seemed like your attention's on something else or something. I don't remember what I said, but so then Valentine's Day come and he texted me back talking about, oh, you see, this is the problem. You didn't even wish me a happy birthday and things like that. But guys, if you really watch my other video, he never texted me for my birthday either. So I feel like that is a tit for tat because of the fact that you never wished me a happy birthday. You never called me after my birthday. You called me 3 days or 4 days later after my birthday, and then you forgot about my birthday when I was on the phone with him. And I was like, yo, well, what was Sunday? He was like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry, Ray. Like, that slipped my mind. Like, I forgot it was your birthday. And he was like, he said happy belated birthday, but I didn't see, like, no roses. I didn't see no flowers. I didn't see no gift. Like, I didn't see nothing, like, come out his hand and be like, at least I got you something. At least I'm making up for it. Like, something like that. So don't expect me to be the same way with you, where I have to stoop down to your level and be like, well, I'm going to wish him a happy birthday even though he didn't wish me a happy birthday. Like, I'm not going to do that. So, but a week before his birthday, I did do something special and nice. Like, I dressed up in lingerie, took pictures, took videos. I was going to send it to him on Valentine's Day, but being that he sent me that disgusting text message, I kept that to myself. I'm going to continue to keep that to myself and just have it for myself, just realizing how beautiful I am and how much time that I took out my day to get into something sexy. Because guys, I never dress sexy. Like, I wear baggy shit, I wear like boy time shit, and he always gets on me about that, like, why don't you dress a little sexier and things like that, and I did it, and you just fucked it up because you assumed that I was not going to wish you a happy birthday. But he knows that I'm over the top when it comes down to his birthday and Valentine's Day. He knows that for him just to assume that I didn't do anything or had something planned was just absolutely ridiculous. We just got into like this heated argument, texting each other, and and it's heartbreaking because I'm really 100% trying. Guys, I'm trying not to cry. I'm really 100% trying to fix our relationship, and he is just turning into this evil person where it's like you don't give a fuck about nothing. I had his back since day one. Financial wise, I always had his back. Whenever he asked me for money, I gave it to him without no questions asked. Like, I didn't care if I took it out my savings. I didn't care if I took it out my share. I didn't care if I took it out my other big accounts that I have. I just took it out because, like I said, guys, he's been in predicaments where he don't have that support system, and I felt like I was that support system as his girlfriend. Like, I should be supporting him anything that he goes through, because I don't want that to backfire on me, and I don't want to see like I'm an evil person because I'm not helping him, making sure that he's okay. Like, and he can't even give me an attention. Still has me on that stupid ass app that does not work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has me on the app where he texts me from, but not texting me from his number because he assumed that I'm crazy, and you know how you females get and all that. So I don't understand. Like, I never did that to him where I felt like I needed to break up with him or I needed to separate myself from him because I'm so used to fixing a relationship. But we continually do that. This is like our second time not talking to each other. Like, not talking to each other, but like saying we're gonna break up, and we don't break up. We still talk to each other. We still talk to each other. We still call each other. And now it's to the point where he's just evil. He just thinks about himself. He don't think about me. On Valentine's Day, I just lost it. I just had this depression on me. I was crying. I locked my door. Like, I was in my room, I just locked my door, and it just cried. And my mom, she didn't know what the fuck was going on. My mom even I gave my mom my phone because I wanted her to read the text message, and I gave her my phone, and she read the text messages, and I guess she must have wrote down his number or texted him or something. She told me she did something. So she told me that she texted him, telling him, like, yo, like, Khalilah is, like, in a depression state, like, she's crying. I don't know what's going on, but between the two of y'all need to figure this out. It's either y'all gonna be together or do not be together, because she basically said, you need to appreciate my daughter more, because there would not be, and I'm 100% positive, guys, there would not be another female out in this world that's going to pick up his slack, take care of her slack too, and be financially supportive all the damn time. You will not get another female like that. You will only get one female like that. And y'all males out there, y'all need to realize, if a female, and you know that some females would not give a fuck about the relationship that they're in, even if you're in a relationship for 5-6 years. I've been in a relationship for this fool for 3 years. I fucked up, but at least I owned up to me fucking up. At least I'm sitting up here trying to fix the relationship. And when a female is trying to fix a relationship, let her fix the relationship. Don't be evil to her. Don't make her cry. Stop giving her your attention, because if you keep doing that, you will not get to the point where y'all could be together on the same page. As a person and as a human, like I said, I've been crying for the last 2 days. I've been trying to get in contact with him. He has not called me. He has not texted me. He didn't even answer my mother's text message back, and she took the time out her day to talk to him. She called him, texted him, he didn't even answer for her. And my mom finds that very disrespectful, because of the fact that she looks to him as a son also. So she feels like if me and him is going through a situation, she could be that peacemaker in the situation, to be like, look, if you don't want to be together, do not be together. If y'all want to be friends, be friends. Like, start off fresh. And that's what I told him. I want a fresh plate with him. Like, all of us forgive and forget, and don't be back and forth with each other, blaming each other. No, we need a clean slate. When he came back in January, I was just like, all right, like, I haven't told to nobody, like, I haven't done shit. There's no reason for him not to trust me in a way, because I'm the type where I tell him, babe, you could check my phone. Like, my phone is right here. You could check it. All you have to do is just put my face screen in it. Fuck the face screen. If you want my password, I could show you my password. But he should already know, because my password has been the same since we've been together. So there's no excuse for that. He just feel like if he gotta do all that, that's an extra job. But if that's an extra job for you, then why the fuck you can't trust me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I tell him all the time, like, my phone is here. You could check it. I haven't talked to nobody. You'll see, like, I barely even talk to my boy best friend, because he don't like the fact that I have one. But I barely talk to him. The only time I seen him was when he went to my birthday party, and that was the end of that. And when I texted for Valentine's Day, just wishing him a happy Valentine's Day and to enjoy his day. And he even asked me to go out with him to go get some drinks, and I just ignored the text, because I didn't want him to feel like I'm disrespecting him, because I'm not disrespecting boyfriend number 4. Like, I'm not doing that. I just don't know, guys. Like, I feel like I have lost myself in ways that nobody can understand, and I hope to pray, and I've been praying for weeks, that this will get better, and it seems like it's getting worse and worse by every second of the day. Like I said, guys, he has not called me, he has not texted me, he has not done a damn thing for me. He just done nothing but make me cry since, and I don't know if it's because I don't show my emotions. Like, I don't like showing my emotions, because of the fact that every time I do show my emotions, it doesn't mean nothing to anybody that I showed emotions to. You know what I'm saying? I've been in relationships where I do tell my emotions, and that the person just didn't give a fuck about my emotions. So that's why I keep my emotions built up inside and don't let it out. And that's why I'm, like, crying now, because my emotions is just all over the place. He's not even giving me a chance to prove myself, not giving me the attention, not giving me the love, and not giving me anything. I don't know, guys. At this point, like I said, guys, he hasn't texted me. Like, after the argument, he has not texted me. I don't even know if we're together or not. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think I should do? Like, really, at this point, I just feel like giving up. I just feel like leaving him alone. I just feel like blocking him. I just feel like requesting all my money that I have ever given him I feel like burning his clothes, giving away his clothes. I just feel like giving back the necklace he bought me, the watch he bought me, the bracelet he bought me, because he only bought me 3 things out of our whole relationship. Bought him shit like beyond crazy. Bought him book bag, bought him sneakers, bought him Section 4. Anything that he asked for me, like I said, guys, anything he asked for me, I gave to him. Like, I just feel like doing all that, just requesting my money back and just leaving him alone and letting him figure out what he's going to do for himself. But 9 times out of 10, he's probably talking to somebody else now or trying to get into a relationship with somebody else, but not even, like, noticing, like, you actually have a female that is really trying to fix and build a relationship. And you know, some people, and honest to God, you know, some females will not fix a relationship. They just be like, all right, bye, nigga. I could go on to the next nigga, like, the fuck. But not me. If I feel like our relationship is worth fighting for, I'm going to fight for it. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I should still continue to promote his brother's mixtape. I don't even know, because really at this point I really don't care. See, I've been trying to promote his brother's mixtape. I've been sending it to people that I know that works in the music industry. I know a couple of people, and I actually talk to them, like, not on a regular basis, but talk to them here and there. I talk to them here and there, and we're close, but we're not that close to the point where, you know, but at least, you know, I'm putting his music out there. So I don't even know if I should continue to do that, because we're not together. I don't want him to feel like he's winning me in some type of way with his music getting, like, his brother's music getting played on the radios and things like that, and not giving me my credit. You know, I don't expect no sympathy for anybody. I'm just going through what any other human being go through, but I just want to talk about it. Like I said, males, if your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend messed up in the relationship and you believe that you want to be with this girl, and at least if she's fighting for your relationship to get fixed, let her fight for it and work together, because you will not get another female that's like that. You want to get one female that's like that, and you better take advantage of her fighting for the relationship when you can, because you will not find another female like that, and especially a female that picks up your slack, her slack, works multiple jobs, and still trying to build a future with you. Please understand that. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry if this is a sad video to watch. I'm sorry if I have some of y'all in tears, as I understand that he said that he watches my videos. He hasn't been catching up on my videos, but really at this point, I really don't care. If he is watching, if he's not watching, just know that, you know, you have hurt me. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself that you didn't even let me try. I promised myself to him, and I promised myself to myself that this was going to be the last relationship that I get myself into, and I meant that. If we're not together, this is it. So if you are getting into a new relationship, good luck to you. But yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry if this was sad or this was emotional for y'all. But there will be another video where there's more excitement. There's going to be excitement. No cryingness, no tears no more, okay? Alright. I will see y'all guys in the next video.
Should've never been swimming with the sharks, knowing damn well you ain't got no murder in your heart. Yeah, should've never been hanging on the block. Should've listened to your peoples when they told your ass to stop. Yeah, this ain't for